So guys, it's Reese here, the guitarist and lead vocalist from the band Motherkraken. If you're watching this, you're probably at least kind of familiar. This is a new series we're doing for YouTube called Track by Track 1. And we're going to be talking a little bit about each individual song from our debut EP entitled One, and go a little bit in depth with it. Talk about how we wrote them, where the ideas came from, a little bit about the lyrical inspiration and the meaning of the songs and that kind of thing. So without any further ado, here is The Insect Machine. So The Insect Machine is of course the first track, the opener for our debut EP. We also open with it live. It feels like that kind of song. It's a driving rock song with, you know, a tasty little groove and a reasonably disgusting funk between the guitar, the bass and the drums. A lot of synergy going on there in the verses and the choruses, and it's just, we feel like it's a great song to open up anything with. So that's why we chose it to go first on the EP. Another reason we chose it to go first is because when we acquired Adam, our current and favourite bassist ever, it was the first song that we played with him. We showed him a couple of the demos before, and he came to rehearse with us down at Shore 5 Studios, and he nailed it. He completely nailed it. We taught it to him, we went through it a few times, and it just sounded great. It just sounded great. And it just always made sense for us to be at the front end of anything we did. So be it a live show or, you know, anything like that. The EP was a total no-brainer when it came to which song was going to go first. There's a lot of interesting things going on in the Insect Machine. We have like 2 or 3 different time signature changes that, honestly, if you aren't paying attention, you won't notice them. We managed to get them to be reasonably organic. They're not that jarring, you won't need to bust out a calculator, and we hope that it will never be the case, you know. But yeah, we like, the song flows, it flows nicely, and we like that. For the most part, it's a straightforward rock and roll song, you know. It's got that nice mid-paced classic rock rhythm, you know, bitey lyrics, I guess, bitey vocals, and you know, that nasty riff that's driving the verses and the choruses. And, you know, of course, it has a reasonably large chorus with that, you know, the whole "this machine is made of bone" section, you know, tails off into the Iron Maiden style gallopy section, and it just flows as a song. It flows really well. I feel like it flows really well. We're all really proud of it as a song. And you know, in about 2/3 of the way through, maybe it takes that detour into kind of off-kilter, strange key land, and then kind of sorts itself out and gets back on track towards the end of the song. And you know, it's so much fun to play. We have so much fun with that song. Lyrically, I took a lot of inspiration from Cedric Bixler Zavala from the Mars Volta, and his particular brand of nonsense poetry. He writes a lot of lyrics that sound cool, you know, but you can't really figure out what they mean. And I took that approach to it. I wrote it from the standpoint of, this is a poem about something fucked up. How do I write it? And ultimately that's what I did. It does have some conceptual nature to it, and we'll get to that. There will be a point where I talk about that. That point is not now, though. But yeah, there's some themes in there, you know, like the machine made of bone has a meaning which will become apparent eventually. You know, there's the whole slow down where it goes into almost like a Black Sabbath style lurch of a riff. It's a great ride of a song, you know, and the lyrics complement it in that way, that it has that kind of sass to them. At least that's what I was going for. And yeah, just as an opener, as a song, lyrically, musically, we felt that it was a great song to open the EP with.